Hi friends, good morning. Thank you for watching my previous videos. I hope you liked it. Sorry for delaying this video. Actually, there was a laptop issue, so I was unable to make it. Okay, anyways, we can start. As we have seen earlier, the data types, right? A for alphabets and 9 for numeric and X for alphanumeric. What does it mean? If I mention 01 WS alpha, picture class a of 3, that means we can store 3 characters in this variable like value single quotes we have to mention for alphabetic data types, okay, and alphanumeric as well. So value a comma b, single quotes a b c I have mentioned. This alphabetic data type, it will store the uppercase letters and lowercase letters and special characters, okay, all special characters, okay. So and alphanumeric also similarly, it will store that alphabets and these special characters and uppercase lowercase letters and also numbers 0 to 9, okay. Today in this video, basically I wanted to cover numeric data types. What are different data types, different way of storing data, displaying data, we'll see, okay. So if I mention some variable 01 WS numeric 9 of 5, okay, this means 5 digits of numeric value we can store, right? 9 means numeric data type, you can remember this. And this 9 of 5, if you mention 1 2 3 4 5, it will store 1 2 3 4 5, okay. And the value range is like 0 to these 5 9s, okay. And the date internally the memory it will occupy is 1 byte for each digit, okay. So if I say move 1 2 3 to this variable, okay, it will store 0 1 2 3 4 because it is 5 length, 5 bytes length, so it will add 0 before that, okay, 0 1 2 3 4. When you try to display this one, it will display 0 1 2 3 4. And the numbers move or store from right to left. That means if we want to store the number 1 2 3 4, okay, it will store internally first 4, that means here, okay, and then 3 next here, and then 3, so from here to here, okay, you got it. Right towards left, okay, remember this one, the way it is moving data. So here 1 2 3 4, it will store first 4, then 3, then 2, then 1, okay. That we call it as right justification, okay. So alphabets, alphanumeric values moved from left to right, okay. Do remember that. For example, if we say a b c 1 2, it will move a first, then b c 1 2. For example, if the length is less, then the last characters will get truncated. For example, here 5 digits are there, the receiving field is only 3 length, then it will take only abc, okay. Do remember this one, okay, fine. We'll come back to our numeric data types. There is assumed decimal point. What is assumed decimal point? If you declare 9v9, okay, the value it can store 1.2. This is to store decimal value, but internally it will take decimal point, but when you display this value 1.2, we have stored, for example, in a variable, for example 01 decimal, I can say 01 doubles decimal, okay. Here picture class I have mentioned 9v9 and the value I give 1.2, for example. Then if you display it, display 1 2 only. Why? Internally it will assume 1.2, but when you display, it will display 1 2. Do remember this one. That's why it is called assumed decimal, and this v doesn't take a byte internally, so here only 2 bytes, even though it will be assuming 1 point and 2, but it will take only 2 digits memory. That's 2 bytes memory. Okay, do remember this. Okay, likewise if we have mentioned 99v9, to take this decimal point, we know, right, that whole number and the decimal point and the digits, the decimal values. So here the whole number, how many nines before we mention, that many that many digits of whole number it will take. For example, here I mentioned only 9, so after decimal only 1 digit it will take, and here also 3 digits I have given, 3 digits it will store. Okay, and we have another assumed decimal scaling decimal point one. What it does here, do remember this is p, we can mention it is before this here, or after that length we can mention. Okay, this is, this we call scaling decimal data type, decimal numeric data type, or decimal data type. Okay, what it does do, for example, if I mention 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, it can store with 1 2 3 4 5 6 7.0, but if you display, it will display up to 1 2 3 4 5 6 only, like. Okay, why? The scaling decimal number, it will scale the whole number. Okay, that means, for example, we have here 1234.444, that will be, it will show when you display the value 0123, it will display. That means how many whole numbers, -1 it will show, so 3 digits it will show 0123, like that. Okay, got it? That means this 4.444 will get removed. Okay, and next we have sign class. What is sign class? This sign class we will mention with s9 of, for example, s, this s data type along with numeric, it is to store sign for a numeric value, either plus or minus, but basically it is meant for negative numbers. Okay, here this sign class again we have without separate character, with separate character. What does that mean? For example, if I mention double sign, uh, sign is leading separate character, leading separate character. What is this leading separate character? For example, any value, we have -125, so here it is 3 digits is there, right, but sign is also there, so 4 bytes of memory it will occupy internally. If we specify sign is leading separate character, and also we have trailing separate, instead of leading we have trailing separate, and the default is trailing separate. Okay, if you mention just sign, that will take as sign is trailing separate. What is trailing separate? It will display, if you mention trailing separate, the value will be 125 minus, if it is leading -125. Okay, again if you don't mention any the sign leading, sign trailing separate, in that case, if the number is -125, for example, you have stored one, I say sign picture class s9 of 3. Okay, value, okay, -125. This value if you try to display, how it will display? It will display 12n. That means the sign over punched on the last byte, last digit, means we have the numbers for negative and positive. Negative values, how it will take, if it is 0, that last digit, okay, it will store as, it will display as curly brace, left curly brace. And if it is 1, j, if it is 2, k, if it is 3, l, if it is 4, m, 5, n, so on till 9, r. So if it is minus 125, it will be 12, n. If it is minus 126, okay, it will be 12, o, okay, likewise. And again, if it is, if this minus you have stored after this, okay, in that case it will be, in that case it will be n25, okay, n25, do remember this one, got it. And if it is leading, I have given j25, okay, because j means here 1, sorry, here I gave wrong, okay, j25, okay, j25, do remember. If the number is positive, that is plus 125, the trailing sign is, how it will give, trailing means at the end, if it is trailing means like this, right? So that will be displaying 12e. How 12e? We have again 0, okay, closing brace, 1, a, 2, b, 3, c, so on. So here our value is 5, okay, at the end. So for 5e, 12e it will display. Again, if it is leading, then A25 it will display, because of 1 is instead of this place 1, it will take A25. Here see, instead of 5 it give 12E, right? Got it? Here 1, so it took A. The system understand in this way. We have to understand this. And here also, if it is trailing, we have given, if it is trailing, what we have given, instead of 1 minus 125, what give, minus 12 n. Or if it is leading, okay, j25 we have mentioned, right? Because this side j means 1, so instead of 1 it took j25, okay. I hope you got it. And then we have blank. How we declare the blank? uh, Blank we will define using b. For example, if you mention 9b9, okay, 9b9, the, and we are moving value 1 2, so it will show 1 blank space 2, okay. Again, from right to left, the way of storing and displaying, right? So here, if I mention 9b and the value is, for example, I have declared here 9b again, okay. For example, value is 1 2 3 4 5 6, okay, and you have 9b9. So how it will take 5 space 6, because we have given here 9b9 only, so these do for 2 digits it will apply, it will display 5 space 6. And if you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 and you have given like this, and you have given like this, so it will take from here again, for example, it is not there, so 5 4, instead of 4 it will take this one, and 3, like that, okay. Got it? Okay. And if you see plus symbol, if you want to store some value with plus 123 and display plus 123, then you can use this plus. Where we mention this plus? Just with a symbol before the 9, the data type. Okay, and similar way minus, we can say minus 9 of 3. So it will take with sign symbol negative value. And CRDB, this is for no amount fields we can mention, but whenever there is a negative value, it will display CR and DB. Okay, we'll see in the program how we have mentioned. And decimal, this is a real decimal, we can say. If I say 9.9 and the value, if I store 12.6, okay, it will show 2.4, because here given before digital before decimal 1 digit, and the whole number 1, so it will take from here to here, so 2.4 it will display. Okay, got it. And the blank, we have already seen, right? Okay, if it is 9b9340, it will take from here to zeros and space 4. Okay, and we have comma also. This comma, whenever we want to store the value in terms of comma, okay, like 1 2 3 4 5 comma, this is also for amount fields we will mention. Okay, if I give for example 01 comma picture class 9 comma 9. Okay, 9 comma 9. And if I move the value 340 in this, okay, from 0 comma 4, it will display. Okay, got it. If I say 99, in this case it will show, okay, 0 comma 4 3. Okay, got it. And we have zero suppression. What is zero suppression? Whenever there is a value, how we mention zero suppression? Z Z Z, how many z's we can mention, that many zeros it will consider. Okay, for example, we have picture class ZZ9. Okay, and the value I am storing 340. Okay, 340. So in that case it will display 0, okay, 4 3, 340 as it is, it will display. If there is a value 004, in that case it will display only 4, that is 0 will get suppressed, these zeros, only 4 will be displayed. Okay, that is the zero suppression. Okay, and similarly we have asterisk also. We can mention star star 99 like that. Okay, if it is value 340, okay, it will store star 340. Okay, if it is less number, then 2 stars will displayed. Okay, got it. If the value is 40, then it will save as star star 40 and it will display similarly. Again we have slash also. In the declaration we can declare 99, for example date, for a date value we can mention this slash. It will take 1 byte. For example, here I have given 99/99/99. The overall it will take how many bytes? Can anyone tell me? Here 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 8 bytes of memory it will occupy. That slashes also it will take 2 bytes, right? And 6 digits and 2 slashes, so 8 bytes. If I mention value is 340, for example, so first 0 it will take, then 4 and slash 3 0 slash and 0 0. And if the value, for example, we have 16 05 2022, it will display 16 05 2022. Okay, got it. I hope you understand. Okay, just I will show you how we have prepared this one in the document. I have taken the screenshots. Okay, the similar way I have written here, and some data types I have declared here. Okay, ws numeric c 9 of 5 value 1 2 3 4. I have mentioned plus minus and all. Do see how I have declared it. S 9 of 2 plus 9 of 3 minus 9 of 3 triple 9 c r triple 9 db so on. Okay, and one thing we missed, right? Blank when zero. What is blank when zero? For example, for example, when we mention 9 of 2 9 of 3 blank when 0, this blank when 0, if you mention this class, okay, if the variable, for example, 0 1 blank when o, I have, okay, picture class, this one, this blank when 0, what it does, if the value is 0, then it will simply give spaces. Okay, when the value is 0, okay, it will take as space. Okay, nothing value, right? Okay, got it. So here I have mentioned blank when o 9 of 3 blank when 0 and 0 suppression z9 asterisk, and I'm trying to move some values to these variables. Okay, first I initialized. Okay, for every time in every program, if you are doing something, some variables you are using, first do initialize. This is a recommended one. Okay, we will first initialize and then we'll use the, no, whatever in the program. Or initialize means we are moving some value before using it. Okay, so here move 1 2 3, I have given move 340 to this assumed decimal. See here, num v is assumed decimal, p num is no, scaling assumed decimal, and sign plus minus cr db period blank comma. Okay, this c blank how we declare 9b9. Okay, and 0 suppression we can give 0, not it's not 0 suppression, just if you want to have 0 in between the number we can give 0. Okay, and slash and blank when 0 and 0 suppression asterisk, and dollar is also there, it is for currency we can mention. Okay, so here I'm moving some values to these. Okay, 123 340 00 and all. So here I have displayed, for example, display numeric value assumed decimal sign plus this is this scaling position one, cr db period blank comma, all these I have moved the value and displaying. How it is display? See, first I have initialized that 7 digits scaling decimal one, so it displays zeros, and numeric value 00123 because it is 5 digits, and what I have stored in this numeric 123 only, so it added 00 before that. Okay, it is 5 length, right? So it took 2 digits before that, and the assumed decimal, see, we have given 340. Okay, but how we took, so for assumed decimal what we have given here 340, but it takes from uh, right to left, right? So 0 first then 4, but we have 9 of 3 we have declared this one, so it is displaying 4 zeros. What does it mean? 40.0. Okay, it will display because assume decimal I told you, right? There is no point, it will show directly the number it will. And sign we have stored 00, but it is positive it will start, opening curly brace it took here. Okay, sorry, one second, curly brace This is for negative, right? Opening sign, I told you sign is stored to negative value, right? Where is the sign? See here, sign S9 of 2, and I'm moving value is 0 0. Where I'm moving? Here I'm moving. So 0 0 I have stored. So for minus, this is minus value, it will consider side generally. So it will store as 0 and opening brace, that is minus 0. This is, so plus 340 we have given, plus 340 minus 340. What is the minus variable contain? We'll see. Here is the minus 40 we have stored. So it stores minus 040 because 3 digits, it added 0, so minus 040. And decimal, what is the decimal here? Decimal pnum, that is scaling decimal one, right? What is the pnum? We have 347.93. Okay, but it stores, what it displays, there is a decimal 0034. That 3 is no, removed. Okay, 343 is there, that is scale to 34. And the credit one, credit and debit one, what is the value we have stored? We'll see. Minus 40, minus 40 I have stored. Okay, and 3 length is 3 we have mentioned, so it comes 040 cr 040 db. And the period 340 we have given 340.0. I told you, right? Point will take one extra byte here. Okay, how we declare that one? This point one, see, 333.9, so 999.9. So it will take 3 4 5 bytes. Okay, and 340 value we have moved to here, so that it has stored 340.0. And blank, what is the blank value here? See, 340 we have moved, so the result will be 0 space 4, because it will take from right to left, right? So 3 is truncated. Okay, got it? And comma 4 comma 0, what value we have moved to comma? We see 340 we moved from here to here, right? So 0 comma 4, that is 4 comma 0 here it displays. Okay, and 0, what is 0 we have given? See, 0 340 we have moved, and 0, how we declared 0? See, 099. So after 0 2 digits, right? So it took 0 2 digits only. Value is 340 we have moved, but only 2 digits we click from right to left. So 04, that is 0. And the slash, we have given slash. Sorry, so slash here, where is the slash? See, 99 slash 99 slash 9 I have given. Okay, and the value I'm moving here is, where I'm moving, 340 I have moved. How we took? See, 0 first and slash 34 slash 00. If you have given some date, like here, okay, where is that? Here if you have given 16/5/2022, so 22, so it will take. Generally, it, I told you, right, 8 bytes it will take. If you give 2 slashes, how many slash you mentioned, that means slash it will take extra byte. Okay, okay, and then okay, and then we have asterisk. Okay, that asterisk value, what I have stored 340. And the declaration, if you look at the declaration, I gave double asterisk star star 99, and the value here asterisk, what is the value? 340 I have moved. So if I display here asterisk star 340, because 0 star star we have mentioned, 1 star is removed. And dollar So how I declared this dollar one? See 340. Okay. How I declared dollar triple nine. So 340 we have moved. So it displays dollar 340. Okay guys, I hope you understand. In the next video we see that move how the alphanumeric value, alphabet value, how we can move. Okay, that moving rules we'll see. Okay, thank you guys. Please do watch and like it, subscribe. Thank you.